tell you a little bit about how I feel about Shelley. First of all, I had you guys introduce yourselves for a reason this morning, because I want to create a community. Both Shelley and I want to create this type of community. I want you to find support and guidance and other people in the industry. That was one of our biggest complaints that both of us heard. There's so much competition. I can't find another esthetician that wants to help me out or work with. Leave here today with that type of person in your lives. Go away with an accountability partner, call each other, network together, mastermind together, do whatever you need to do. And really, that's what Shelley has become in my business. A great, great, great support system, and she is generous enough to offer that type of support to you guys. I've heard her do this speech quite a few times. Every single time I sit and I listen and I learn something new. She is very, very generous with her information. She knows what she's doing. She only reps the best, highest quality equipment that's not going to fall apart on you. This is important. It's, again, cost and value. And your prices are really fantastic as well. I buy all my equipment from Shelley, so I'm not just standing up here. Like I said, anything I talk about, I am congruent. She's my go-to gal. I do bug her quite often at 6 in the morning. Like I said, I like to start my day with her that way. But anyway, be very happy that you have the opportunity to learn from this woman today. Gather in, know that she's open for questions, take in whatever you can, and like I said, I'm very thankful to have her. She's a blessing to our industry. Generosity, knowledge, friendliness. She's very open, and you're not going to find that in a lot of places. So come on up here and share all the good stuff. Okay, was lunch good?
Yes. Thank you. So before we start playing with all my toys, I want to kind of put my 2 cents in about this whole positivity thing. I think it was about 4 years ago, I actually read a statement that was oh so simple, but oh so profound. Here's the statement. Life is supposed to be fun. Wow. How many of us really live that way? I have to believe that we weren't brought here to be stressed out, to struggle, but we spend much of our time doing just that. So my husband and I made a pact with each other right then and there that day. And we said we were going to be happy no matter what was going on around us. It was not easy. I think we're all a little bit hardwired to go to the negative before we go to the positive. So it was almost like we were going to school. We had to study it. We had to stay focused on it. We had to really help each other out. And we started to see little changes happen in our life. Little things were happening. Good things were happening. We're like, oh, this is kind of cool. And so we kept, focusing a little bit more. And I have to tell you, 4 years later now, our lives are completely different than they were 4 years ago. Are we perfect? Absolutely not. We still have our moments, but now we know the power of that positive stuff. So anytime something does ruffle our feathers, as fast as we can, we do whatever we can to get back to that positively mode because we know what will happen. We believe in the law of attraction, which simply means like things are attracted to each other. It's that simple. If I walk around grumpy, I'm going to get more things to be grumpy about. If I walk around being angry, bitter, upset, I will be given more things to be angry, bitter, and upset about. But the cool part is, it works the other way also. So if I decide to be happy and playful and loving and carefree and positive and confident, I'm going to get more of those things in my life. So the thing that I hear most when I'm talking to you guys on the phone and when I'm working with you in person is that word doubt. You doubt that the clients are going to come. You doubt that the clients are going to come back. You doubt that they're going to like your treatment. You doubt that you're a good businesswoman. You doubt that the economy is good enough for people to want to come get facials. All that doubt whirling around, it's no wonder that businesses aren't doing very well. So I read this statement the other day, and I had to write it down because it's powerful, but I haven't got it completely yet. Doubt is something that I do not entertain when attempting a project because I believe nothing is impossible. That's pretty powerful. Doubt is something that I do not entertain when attempting a project because I believe nothing is impossible. It kind of hit me right there, and I got to thinking, what do I feel like when I'm about to introduce a new piece of equipment to my skincare clients? I I am so excited, and I'm like a little kid the night before Christmas. I'm so excited that failure is not even in my vocabulary. I don't even think about not succeeding. And I think it's because of that attitude that every single time I have introduced one of these pieces of equipment to my client, I've paid it off just like that. My FSD was in 5 days. My oxygen machine, I ran a special event, I paid it off in 1 day. Is this because I'm an absolutely awesome esthetician that knows everything there is to know about skincare? Absolutely not.
I think so.
I have one fan. No, it's because I'm so focused on success that failure does not even enter my thought process one teeny tiny little bit. Okay, that's my 2 cents. Let's go ahead and start playing.